guys, in this video I'm gonna share with you some of my PvP gameplay footage that I've recorded during these past few days. I'll be going through my actions and basic logic behind them. Although the video is sped up, so I'll probably not be able to cover everything, but I'll try to focus on the main stuff. And here it's a simple 1v1 scenario. My opponent, I think, tried to ram me, but I was able to avoid it by weaving off to the side at the last second. And he used some consumables on the way in, so I felt compelled to use some of mine. And here I'm trying to get him with the 70 mil. It was not quite able to reach any more down, so I used to think, yeah, the key takeaway here is I used to think that the guns higher up is always better, but now I think it's situational. But even though I'm not able to fire at him with my cannons, I'm still able to threaten him with my gunfire. Well, this potato aim is not threatening anybody, but the idea is there, that's what counts. Well, so yeah, I gained some distance on him, continued firing my 40 mil. At no point in the fight I felt threatened, but here he smoked me, so I'm like, whatever, I'll smoke you as an answer. So yeah, I'm trying to mirror his whatever he's doing just to not receive too much damage and to, well, it's good to develop good habits. And then, yeah, now I'm in a heavy advantage. I chase him down, and in the end we continue the fight. I think it's one of the pre-made builds that people are finding somewhere on the internet, because I think I've seen it a couple of times, and it's frankly jank. If you want a good solo build for yourself, you can just use whatever I'm using in the video. I have a video on my channel with a build guide, and it's the best build out there. I know I'm glazing myself, but well, what can you do? It's my video, I can do whatever I want. And I'm trying to be objective still, so I do think my build is the best out there. Alright, so here I've been able to hit him a couple of times with my pistol shots, so I lowered his HP, and now I'm able to kind of finish him off with 40 mil, although it's somewhat lucky. It was like the fight was done from the start, I would say. He used a lot of consumables. He played it rather well, but as I said, at no point I felt threatened. He used so he's close enough, but he probably should readjust his view on the weapon use, the cannon use. And yeah, use a better build. So in this second clip, I'm approaching a guy. I'm trying to figure out if I'm trying to hit him with a 70 mil. I wasn't able to do so. My gun was a bit higher again, and I smoked him out. It follows the exact logic I described in my PvP meta breakdown video, so you can watch that if you're interested. And while being smoked, he kind of got confused and rotated ideally, like he turned the opposite way, and here is just an easy finish. Here, in the next clip, I'm approaching a rather beefy walker, and well, it looked like he clipped through the wall there, so this guy is cheating probably as well, I don't know. He's kind of sus, to be honest. And yeah, I was able to kill him with a 70 mil, he's clipping again. I'm trying to... yeah, after I got his... one of his weapons, one of his cannons, I'm trying to reverse and, well, checkmate him with 70 and 40 mils. So whenever he goes out, I'm killing him with 70 mil, and if he doesn't, I'm baiting and putting down damage with 40 mil. And I do exactly that. Yeah, he ended up moving up on me. His steering wheel got destroyed, and here I kind of misplayed. I don't have the gear for boarding because I've been encountering a lot of cheaters lately, and I've lost all my good gear, so I'm trying to reclaim it somewhat. But yeah, I could have waited still, and yeah, just heal back up. But I misplayed, it's whatever. He got both of my guns, but I do still have an 80 mil on the left, which I'll actually use here to snipe him. And at this point, after I kill him, his ship is without power, he doesn't have any steering wheel, and he's facing the wrong way. There's not a lot of things he can do to improve the situation. And I just thought it would be funnier to finish him off with his own weapon. That's exactly what I did. So yeah, like this guy, I'm not sure. He was clipping. Maybe he's not a cheater, maybe he's just a bug abuser, maybe, I don't know what to think of him. But he ended up screwing with me for quite some time after that, after I killed him. He was trying to hide my weapons or whatever, I don't know. It was weird. So put him on the wall of shame. Yeah, comment his nickname if you got it. And this, I'm not sure if it's the last clip I'm gonna show you, but it's just a little 1v2 situation. So I saw a team approaching me. This guy went past me. I think he was focusing on applying the shield. So yeah, I smoked him out. And he was unfortunate enough to aggro 2 of the bots. Yeah, and I'm trying to just take advantage of the situation. I'm not trying to approach that and draw the PvE fire. So I'm trying just to focus his legs so that he gets stuck a little more there, but his friend is approaching at this point, and I am just trying to fight with him. I wasn't able to snipe him here, and my 70 mil I think is not reloaded yet, but it's whatever. I end up boarding him. And since I don't have a lot of time, I just go through his ammo supplies. Yeah, just a quick tip there. You should always be like as prepared as possible. So you should have additional guns stored somewhere, easily accessible. Also, you should have some additional ammo that you can restock your weapons if something like that happens. I try to follow same concepts each battle. So yeah, on the left there's still PvE, and I'm letting the other guy deal with that. Not worried about that for now, and I'm just chasing down this guy that tries to separate. And, well, their builds are kind of starter. If you want to see me fighting off better geared players, better geared, teams, you can find some of my other videos that I'm gonna post with PvP gameplay. And, well, I think that teaming in solos should be bannable, so please do not do it yourself. And do not cheat. That's a no-brainer. There's no discussion there. And for me, there's no discussion about teaming either. Yeah, but please do not try to justify. If you're using cheats, do not try to justify, just drop it. Okay, here... Oh yeah, the clip just ends. It's whatever. I think this is actually the final clip, and I'm being approached by some scared dude right after I engaged with some guy that was extracting. So yeah, I'm kind of at a disadvantage here, but I'm very confident in my build, and so for the frontal engage, I know that probably is winning for me anyway, but I kind of outplayed him here by using the 70 mil. And I didn't see a 70 mil of his own. He used the 40 mil and the 80 mil. And, well, it's an inferior, I would say, strategy. So I'm killing him on repeat, and that's it. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.